Another one. Another one. Oh my God, I had to talk about this. Listen, I'm literally in the middle of uploading my Rap God reaction right now. For some reason, the first time I tried to upload it, it just stopped on some real corny shit. But if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. So, shout out to homie who sent me this on Twitter. How did I miss this? How did I miss this? We're going to talk about it. Let me pull it up. How y'all doing? While I'm pulling up, I just want everybody to know. Oops, my bad. This is like the more blog videos. I hate the lighting. That'd be washing my face out. But anyway, I just want everybody to know if you purchase merch this week, you will be receiving. Where's the CD? Oh, yeah. You will be receiving the Strictly for the Fans. Oh, no, it's not Strictly for the Fans, but the Fan Appreciation Care Package, which comes with an autographed version of my last album, Trillennial. I burnt them myself, signed them, everything. Comes with a I'm in my bag sticker, and comes with a Monfu podcast sticker so you could tag up your whole neighborhood. By the way, my man Mac Wiltz, last night on the live stream, he said if we could raise, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry about this lighting, yo, for real. I look like I'm in whiteface right now. I'm gonna hope, but I have to read this article. That's the only reason. But let me stand up. My man Mac Wiltz said if we raise $400 on the live stream, he was gonna get a tattoo of this, the I'm in my bag logo, on his calf. And guess what? We raised like $500. So guess what, Mac? You better get ready for that tattoo, my G. And film that stuff too, and I'll do a breakdown too. I'll do a reaction. But we're here for much more petty things, man. Like I said, two of my favorite things are hip-hop and battle rap, though battle rap is hip-hop. And you know when them worlds collide, I gotta talk about it. What we talking about, huh? And we got a person who just keeps doing things. That's what I'm saying, man. We give so much slack to MGK. We hate on MGK so much. I try not to. I do funny things like the hair stuff and stuff like that. But I always said I give MGK all the props in the world for grabbing his news, getting in that booth and trying. The person that should really get all of our anger, all of our time, all of our clips, is Joe Budden, man. Mr. Jump Off Joe. Mr. Pump it up. Mr. Him me being up in the club, doing it, you do it again. And if you do it when you do it, we gonna do it, your friends. That guy. Boy, that guy. So it's come to my conclusion. Shout out to homie who sent this to me on, let me go ahead and duck right here. Shout out to homie who sent this to me on Twitter. But I can't believe it. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it. Oh, we gonna find it. Oh, we gonna find it. 12 hours ago. Hold on, I ain't gonna say the name. I'm gonna show y'all. CyHi The Prynce challenges Joe Budden to $500,000 rap battle. 500,000 of them things? Of them thingies? I think at this point, everybody's just trying to prove that Joe Budden is, it's kind of puss, man. That retirement angle, whoo! That is the ultimate plead. That plead bag he be jumping it, that is the ultimate plea. Like, oh, okay, let me just go. I'm retired. Here we go. No matter what happens, I'm retired. Listen, we're going to read this article. I was just about to hop in the shower. We're going to read this article. Joe, $500,000. How much does Spotify pay you? How much Spotify pay Rory or Mo? $500,000? More than that? More than $500,000? Probably not. Let's read this. The opening, I want y'all to see the opening line. I don't even want to say it. Look at the opening line. What does that say? Budden still isn't coming out of retirement. At what point do we say somebody is petrified of rapping? Petrified. Joe, listen. You know how, here's my thing before I read this article. Joe, you know how you contradicted yourself before any of this happened was the Drake situation. Period. You could be like, well, I wasn't fully retired then, but yes, you were. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. You were basically retired when Rage Against the Machine came out. You just made an album. How do rappers retire? By stop making music, but you're never going to stop. You were retired during Rage Against the Machine. If nobody was checking for you, nobody was looking for you, nobody was caring about you musically. Here's the thing about hip hop, and I'm going to tell you this as an artist. Artists like to try to take a hold of the situation so we don't feel like we're taking an L in any way. But here's the God-honest truth about rap. There's never believe a rapper when he tells you opposite. This is the God-honest truth. You never retire from rap. The fans retire you. I'm in my bag, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in my bag. You never retire from hip-hop. The fans retire you. Do you know what retirement is? Retirement is when you've gotten to a point where you no longer can do the thing, whether it's physically. Most of the time it's physically. Most of the time it's physically. Even if it's a desk job, the reason why you retire while you're old age, or you're shooting for retirement old age, so you don't have to keep doing manual labor, or you don't have to keep doing all it's usually physical. It's physical. It's physical. It's physical. You could be like, well, it's the mental. Yeah, but people take vacations for those. But retirement is because it is more detrimental to your body to continue working than it is worth the money. That's all it is. So you could retire from basketball. You could retire from football. You could retire from boxing. You could retire from a desk job, right? Because you clock in, you have a boss, and there's no such thing really as, even if you're independent, right? Even if you start an independent taco stand and all of a sudden you guys become the next Taco Bell, you don't retire. You might retire from flipping the patties, making the burritos, but the dude who owns Taco Bell and who has owned Taco Bell is not retired. He's still doing his job. Like, if there's something that needs to be done, it's called. So I say that long thing to say this: you don't retire from rap. You notice how when Jay's retirement was a marketing ploy, a marketing strategy. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it at all. He knew he wasn't going to retire, man. But he wanted the Black Album to feel like grand opening, grand closing, and it did. So I retired just means you're scared. All right, so let's go into this. Joe, on Joe's part, you're terrified, my G. Because you went up, you know what you are? You're an opportunist. You went at Drake because you think Drake couldn't get you. Everybody who has came at you since then has been a worthy opponent, and you have found every way to dodge them. And I know inside you know what you're doing, bro. You can lie to the masses. You can't lie to the artists at heart. You know what you're doing, bro. We all know. Come on, bro. Don't be embarrassed. He goes, okay, so the article, CyHi The Prynce wants all this smoke. The good music lyricist recently took part in a cypher for the next A3C festival, and he's decided to take shots at Joe Budden. Playing me like I'm cotton candy. Get your kids napped. Tell him pop the nanny. Rapped CyHi before he turns his side to Joe Budden. Why'd y'all throw that one in there? They just want to throw in the mean ass bar. Okay, I figured. Turn your house into Adam's Family. Whoa, you want to know what I just thought about? I think that I should have been in Slaughterhouse. Leave with a rib eye trying to clown me. Leave with a rib eye trying to crown me. Boy, I knocked the leg off a cow just to ground beef. Okay. So call Backpack or Smack and tell him set it up. And no one who want to bring $500,000, and anyone who want to bring $500,000, we can set it up. Jump to the 4 minutes mark before it. Budden has commented on CyHi in the past via his podcast. Yeah, Budden has been dogging CyHi. That's the new thing that Joe does. Joe is on that media man thing, but he's kind of becoming the worst kind of media man because he's such a hypocrite, and he so doesn't stand by his own. He so doesn't stand by the merits that he holds the people that he's critiquing on, that it makes everything he says look either salty or he's literally schizophrenic, where it's two different Joe Buddens, where there's the person who's not the Radiohead and there's a Radiohead, and that all of that is corny. All of that is corny. So it's like, I don't like, you are the ultimate turning rap into kumbaya. You are the ultimate when somebody's saying your name, you duck. You are ducking your tail. No, you are tucking your tail. No matter how you want to break it down, no matter how you want to say it, all you are doing is tucking your tail. You can lie to the consumers. You can lie to your subscribers. You can lie to everybody else, and they're going to be stupid enough to not realize that you were retired when you went on a 4-song binge about Drake, but you were retired. You were retired then. You were. Oh, I wasn't retired. I'm retired now because I want to be retired. Really? Do you think the demand for your music has changed in any way? We want a diss track from you. You're not retired. The fans choose when you're retired. We want that from you. If you don't give it to us, you're scared. That's all it is. And it'd be different if you were like the guy who wasn't about, you know, MCing, and you weren't the guy who, when someone tests your pen, you test them back. But you all about that. You all about that. You might as well go ahead, grow dreads out, color them, get some tattoos on your face, and move to Atlanta and try to do collabs, because, boy, you on that, can we all just be friends? But here's the corny part. You only on that when it's about you. But when it's about someone else, then it's, oh, hip-hop is soft. Oh, blah, 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 blah. $500,000, you don't want to do that? All right, Joe, sit down. Sit down, because we know what you are now. We know what you are now. I'm going to continue to watch a podcast, but anytime you get into, like, talking about the state of hip-hop, I'm definitely never watching that show. But anytime you talk about the state of hip-hop, because I don't want to hear it from you. No more. I don't want to hear from you. You have thrown away your ability to comment on it. No, you haven't, because you have the ability to do whatever you want. Comment on whatever you want. You have lost the ability of me caring what you think about it, because you clearly are not in it. I mean, you're in it, but you're clearly scared. That's what it is. So put in the comment section below, is Joe Budden scared of CyHi? Who would win in a battle? Would you turn down $500,000, $500,000 for a battle? And I know people be like, well, you ain't in the same position as Joe Budden. $500,000's $500,000. At the end of the day, the more money you have, the more independence you have. And Joe's all about the independence. You could do a lot more and help a lot more indies out with $500,000 in your pocket just to go do what you're supposed to do and being this terrified figure you become. Man, I'm sorry I had to get in my bag, man. Anybody who goes, make sure you go check out the links below. Cop some merch. Anybody who buys merch this week, any merch, whether it's the Mumfu podcast merch or the I'm in my bag merch, you will get a signed copy of my last album, Trillineal, with 2 songs that didn't drop. Those are exclusive songs. See what I did there? Exclusive, not exclusive. And then you also get an In My Bag sticker, which my man Mac Wiltz is about to tattoo on his leg. Yeah, we a family out here. We get it on it. We dedicate out here. And you get a Mumfu podcast sticker. And you get put on the friends, the Superfan mailing list, where you'll be getting the updates to my EP that's coming out strictly for the fans. You'll be getting music off there too early. And everybody who's on there this week, you should be receiving a new song either this week, well, this week's over, but Monday that week. So put in the comment section below what you think, man. I'm hot, bro.